today's episode, we're just outside of Paris to explore an abandoned coal-fired power station. This is the Vitry-sur-Seine plant, which first entered service in the 1960s. It was built adjacent to the older Origi power station, which was once the most grand and capable in all of Europe. While this plant could produce 440 megawatts utilizing 14 boilers and 6 turbines, the new plant constructed next door accomplished a rating of 1 gigawatt across only 4 boilers and 4 turbines. This illustrates the massive amount of technical progress that took place in less than 4 decades. It wasn't long before these powerful new units made the old plant obsolete, and it was demolished in 1992. The new Vitry plant could not outrun time either, and by 2015, it too had become obsolete. Since then, it's sat in a state of abandonment while future uses for the property are determined. Now, join us as we venture inside to see what's left.
Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this portion of today's video. NordVPN protects your online privacy by making sure your internet traffic is encrypted before it even leaves your device. Encryption is important when connecting to any public networks like hotels, airports, or coffee shops, as you never know who is managing or who else is connected to them. NordVPN masks your IP address. That way it's much more difficult to track your browsing activity, and with their strict no logs policy, your data is not collected. NordVPN has servers everywhere, thousands across the globe. This allows you to browse the internet as if you were in the server's physical location. With NordVPN's threat protection, malicious sites, downloads, trackers, and intrusive ads are automatically blocked, and it works even when not connected to the VPN. One account lets you connect up to 6 devices with all major operating systems supported. You can protect all of your devices simultaneously. Protect yourself on the web with NordVPN's Black Friday deal. Get a huge discount on a 2-year plan, plus 4 additional bonus months at nordvpn.com/properpeople, or click the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Everything is covered in spider webs in here. And then here's a condenser. And you got your turbine hall up there, which we'll be getting to soon enough. This is really sketch.
Are lights on in there?
Yeah, they could definitely come in the plant.
I mean,
And we know there's people in there. We saw cars there.
does that look like it can open?
I think there's just a padlock on the other side.
Yeah, it just swings open. That can just come right in through there.
We should probably stay away from right here.
Yeah.
Let's head to the other end.
All right.
These ones look a lot newer. They probably had components replaced.
There's bags of asbestos-containing materials fenced in over here. Gotta keep them contained. You can see that standardized asbestos A on all the pipes here too.
Oh yeah, they have like a spray paint stencil for it.
Yep.
This is kind of funny. Why do they
That's
have
funky.
wallpaper on the tanks? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
Decoration.
Whoever was in charge of this unit had their own flair, I guess, they wanted to put on it.
It's pretty funny.
It's your asbestos-containing wallpaper. It's the plant-themed plant. Wow. This is a really nice turbine hall.
Big units. The gantry crane's really cool.
Yeah, it's only got a rail on one side and then
It has the
it lies
legs
on the ground over here.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
Probably
Not
cost
in a power
saving.
plant, at least. I think the color scheme is supposed to be the French flag, but the yellow kind of throws it off. I should post this place on the 4th of July. Could probably convince a lot of people it's in the US. Crane's got a nice logo on it. We've got sun right now, but it's about to go away. You can see a big thunderstorm out there.
The spray paint is definitely from workers. They cut a hole in everything so they know what's inside of it.
Maybe they're sampling materials and
Yeah.
then labeling the sample.
But they did cover up these holes, so I don't know what's up.
Got some kind of gearbox for the exciter. Spin at a different speed than the generator. It's kind of unusual. Is there still copper in there?
That's what I was gonna say. There's copper.
There's too much security in here for scrappers to really get at it. What is that? Somebody put a little guy on this unit. You think that was an Explorer? These rounded windows feel very European brutalist to me. Looks like they had the control room padlocked and then someone busted their way in here. Damn, it looks like they stripped this all out. Not much left of this room.
It was pretty modern, but it is stripped.
The control panel is just obliterated.
Yeah. Not even the surface left.
That's pretty cool up there, though. That diagram. It looks like it would have had lighting on it.
Yeah.
Indicators. There's just wires sticking out of it now.
Showing the status of each thing. This whole side was all computer control systems. Just racks in the closets.
Check it out. This book has photos from other plants. This one looks pretty similar. Not the same place, though. That's another one that we're going to try to go to. Central Thermique. I'm not even going to try to speak French in these videos. It's just going to be embarrassing.
Yeah, they're just gonna be funny.
Some pieces of Unit 1 sitting here. These are the stator blades of the turbine. The ones that wouldn't move. They would just direct the steam into the moving parts in between. It gets larger as you go this way, so that means the steam had to be flowing towards the center. I guess it would have went out in the middle somewhere here. Out to the condenser. So there's going to be a generator rotor wrapped up in there.
This one is fully stripped out.
It's pretty cool. It's like half taken apart, so you can get an
There's
idea
like
of exactly what's inside.
Pieces of it all around it.
Yeah. So yeah, the steam would have came in at each end of these sections, and then as it expanded towards the middle, it would have eventually went down into the condenser. And then in these sections up here, that's where you have the smallest blades of the turbine that operate at the highest pressure. This control room has not been busted into yet. At least not the front door. We should check all the way around. It looks older than the other one.
The panels look older, yeah. Definitely less computerized. Yeah, this one's a lot better. We gotta get in there.
Oh yeah. It's still stripped, but
the panels are there, just missing the gauges.
Yeah.
Did you climb through there? No? Wait, so you're saying someone busted out the glass but didn't go all the way?
Padlocks are a more recent thing.
Maybe.
But I don't know why they care about keeping people out of the control rooms. Because they're clearly... I think it's the sacks of asbestos sitting in them.
Maybe.
The last door. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Yeah, they sealed it pretty good. Wait a minute. Maybe we can come in from below it and up through the control panel. It looks like there's a ladder there. We should try to get down into that room below it, see if that's open. It looks open. Wow. If this works, this will be a really sneaky way to get in there. It's a ladder. Wow.
Just goes up through it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Rungs are really close together. And we're in the control room. Well, at least it's nice and contained in there. Yeah, these control panels are definitely a little bit more intact than the other ones.
It also seems like there was less computerized control.
Yeah. The other one didn't even have a metal surface here. It's just completely
it was
ripped out.
gone.
This is like the most intact panel out of all the control rooms. stuff about nuclear plants in here. It's a reactor. Wonder what these are doing in here. It's weird those would be in here in a coal plant.
Yeah.
There's the doorway of sketchiness. Probably shouldn't hang out right in view of it. All the windows at the top of the boiler are blue. Looks pretty cool up there.
Just noticed that these are the control boards stacked up outside the control room.
So we could put it back together if we want.
I mean, it's still
It's
missing
all
all the
blank,
gauges.
If it had all of the controls still in it, it would almost be worth it.
Yeah.
Should I press it? It stayed lit, but nothing's moving.
Okay. The controls are on, but the motor must not
Yeah. It's getting blue up here. It's about to get really blue.
It's so blue. Wow.
Conveyors through this door, perhaps? Yep.
Nice breeze.
Looks pretty cool. I can't tell if the wind is singing or if someone's playing music outside. Definitely music. I hear the bass now. Damn, this looks sick with the blue lighting.
This booth still has everything in it. Phone and all.
I hope everyone likes blue because we will not be adjusting the white balance for this scene. I'm kind of worried we're going to go all the way up and then the roof door is going to be padlocked. We have to at least try though. But the fact that doors like this are padlocked isn't a good sign. Wow. It's a creepy looking elevator.
Yeah, but it's got like LEDs and shit.
Yeah.
What if you just turn this on and just
Oh
ride?
yeah, it's on 0. I'm not gonna mess with it. This plant's been abandoned for a long time, so definitely would not trust it. Doesn't even want to close now. Damn, this is a freaky walkway. It's so high above anything. Like you would fall all the way down to the turbine deck. Oh, yes, it's open. Still can't even properly see the security booth from here. It's behind those white tanks. The paint job on the stacks is pretty cool.
You can see the Eiffel Tower way over there.
So my mom was asking me what I'm going to do in Paris, and she was like, "Are you going to the Louvre?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You going to see the Eiffel Tower?" "No." She's like, "You got to at least see the Eiffel Tower." So, there we go. Now I can say I saw the Eiffel Tower. EDF, the state-owned electric utility, has expressed their desire to demolish the Vitry-sur-Seine plant. However, there's been significant pushback from locals who hope to find some way to preserve the power plant as an icon of their city. Recently, a local court suspended demolition permits for the towering smokestacks, and the future of the plant remains unknown.